Zimbabwe is juggling between good and bad news as it reveals in the news of reduction in inflation rate and that its economy would actually grow this year. It is also steering under the news that COVID-19 has decimated small businesses in the country, businesses that are supposed to be the country's mainstay. Correspondent Faraya Wakotuya reports.
It's named easy, but things have been anything but in recent months. COVID-19 restrictions have left the once bustling watering hole teetering because despite being closed, it's still saddled with expenses like rent and wages.
I've been forking out quite a lot of money from my own pocket now. I can't keep doing that, all right? Yes, I'd love for us to reopen, to restock, trade as normal, but if there's no money, what do we do? So unfortunately, that means a lot of my staff are going to be out of jobs, definitely.
A second wave of COVID-19 has spread exponentially, forcing a hard lockdown under which only essential services are permitted.
There is a concern when we consider the fact that most of our economy is primarily small to medium or micro, small and medium-sized enterprises who survive on day-to-day takings, as it were. This now presents a dilemma in terms of if you are reducing government services and you are also on a continuing lockdown, there are some serious ramifications in terms of the social welfare aspect of things.
Small businesses are desperate for a reprieve.
Well, it certainly feels like we don't matter. Because right now, all policies are in favor of the large businesses. Any regulation that's being implemented will suit the big organizations, not SMEs. As SMEs, we are struggling. We need to allow people to trade within certain limits under the lockdown so that we can generate money and not starve. People are starving outside, I'll be honest with you.
The hardships are forcing some to defy the rules. I'm on a street in downtown Harare that is home to hundreds of small vehicle spare shops. Now their shop fronts are all locked up like this, but that doesn't mean that there's nothing going on here. Ostensibly milling around idly, traders are still engaging motorists to make a sale. The survival strategy is working for them, but others aren't coping as well.
So it's just a mess right now. It's a nightmare, I'll be very honest. I don't even know if we'll be able to reopen. That's the truth.
Which makes for an uneasy road ahead.